time for Alamogordo Town News on Crazy Radio. I'm Anthony Lucero. When it comes to news here on KALH, weather always comes first. Heavy to severe thunderstorms may bring areas of excessive rainfall and flooding over parts of the southern plains through Friday. Hot to dangerously hot temperatures are forecast again across portions of the Pacific Northwest and southern Great Basin today. Close at home, low to moderate thunderstorm chances today and tomorrow. Highest chances east of the Rio Grande. More widespread chances today. Hot temperatures return with most areas back above 100 degrees by the weekend. We'll have another look at the weather following this news.
This is Range Control, roadblock information. Roadblocks are subject to change without notice. Highway 70, Highway 380, Owen Road, Nike Avenue, and War Highway are scheduled to remain open all day.
The Alamogordo City Commission having a regular meeting tonight. One piece of new business. Consider and act upon the future operational direction for the City of Alamogordo's Municipal Desert Lakes Golf Course. There'll be a presentation from Belinda Bass, Parks and Recreation Director, as well as Acting City Manager Stephanie Hernandez. The mountain air area ran out of water last night, but it is expected to be repaired later today. The village of Tularosa's MVD remains closed until tomorrow. The village of Tularosa is having a workshop tomorrow. That begins at 9 a.m. There'll be a discussion regarding the red brick building. You can see the agenda in full by visiting villageoftularosa.com. White Sands National Park is going to hold the first full moon night event of the year. That's this coming Wednesday at 8:15 in the park's natural outdoor amphitheater, where you can enjoy the radiance of the dunes beneath a full moon while listening to music and tapping your toes in the sand. The first Armored Division rock band for a performance at the park's June full moon night event. The band is stationed out of Fort Bliss and will serve the Army as ambassadors for on and off post events. Visit Facebook for more details. The 7th annual Black and Gold 5K run is happening this Saturday at Alamogordo High. Registration will be collected at the gate. Cash or check is accepted. $40 for the 5K run walk, $15 for the kids 1 mile. Check out the Alamogordo Public Schools Facebook page for more details. The 4-year-old through 5th grade Discovery Camp is happening June 23rd through the 27th from 8 until noon at Sunset Hills Elementary. Admission is free, breakfast and lunch will be provided, and the kids are going to receive an unforgettable adventure where art, history, and STEM collide. For more information, alamogordoschools.org. Summer camps at Tularosa High School, June 9th through the 13th for STEM Camp, June 16th through the 20th for Cultures and Arts Camp. You can earn up to $100 by attending these camps. For more information, call 575-650-3200. The Village of Ruidoso has a real-time road conditions map available to help keep you informed during flooding events. The map can be found via a link on facebook.com/Village of Ruidoso. You can find low water crossings that are actively monitored. Those are the areas that are first to flood, so be sure to check before driving up there, especially during monsoon season. The Alamogordo Public Schools Student Nutrition Summer Food Program is happening now through July 30th. Free summer meals for kids aged 1 to 18. Breakfast served from 8 until 9. Lunch from 11 till 1, Monday through Friday. For a list of sites, visit the Alamogordo Public Schools Facebook page. Tularosa Schools presents Summer Food Rocks. Free summer meals for all children 18 and under, now through August 1st, Monday through Friday, 11 until 12:30, at Tularosa Elementary and Tularosa High. It's important to watch your water usage. We check now with Acting City Manager Dr. Stephanie Hernandez.
Hi, Alamogordo. This is Stephanie Hernandez, Acting City Manager for the City of Alamogordo. Just a friendly reminder, we enacted our outdoor watering schedule. Remember, odd number addresses water on Sunday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Even number addresses on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. And also remember, absolutely no watering on Mondays and always water before 9 a.m. or after 6 p.m.
The Village of Tularosa has a similar watering schedule in effect as well. Well, today is Tuesday. It's been a while since we've had one of these, but I'm glad he's back and feeling better. It's time for an introspection with Pastor Johnny Walker.
If history repeats itself, then silence should do. Yet silence has never spoken true. the lesson carved in shadow stones. Yet here we stand seeking a throne. We trust the hollow, worship the lie, dress the greeds in suits and ties. We bow to hands that never hold, trade our fire for what is cold. We love what fails, we beg to stay. We paint illustrations in shades of gray. We barter our souls like coins on streets, buying dreams that time defeats. It's a Ferris wheel, turning steel, yet sick with the ride, yet crave the thrill. Pray for healing, pay the toll, step right up and sell your soul. And history repeats itself. Then I don't have to say what's already been heard. But science has never changed a thing, so I will, and I must. Why do we trust what has failed us? Bow to hands that never held us? Why do we trace approval from eyes that never see? Love what leaves and serve what takes? Why do we trade our souls like currency? Sell truth for gilded lies, barter faith for empty names. It's a Ferris wheel, spinning still, round and round, the sickness builds. Pray for healing, beg for sense, yet the ticket's paid, the ride won't end. But if history repeats itself, then I don't have to say what's already been heard, and silence should reign. But silence has never eased my pain. Lesson was written, carved in stone, yet here we stand as if unknown. We trust in hands that never hold, and press the cold, chase fool's gold. We kneel for love that lets us fall, barter our souls and call it all. The Ferris wheel turns, we rise, we drop, sick with the motion, yet we won't stop. Pray for healing, pay the cost, knowing each ride leaves something lost. Round and round, no lesson learned. The past ignored, the future burned. But if history repeats itself, then I don't have to say. Then we'll just resume this conversation for another wasted day.
News from around the state in just a moment. This is Alamogordo Town News on Crazy Radio. I'm Anthony Lucero.
Directory Plus is the right size book. It's the book if you need a phone book.
That's what just one person has to say about Directory Plus. With its red cover, features, colorful yellow pages, and lots more, it's no wonder people all over use Directory Plus.
It has so much more information. You can cross-check phone numbers or addresses or pretty much anything.
Look on the plus side, Directory Plus.
I'm a big fan of Directory Plus.
From basic to advanced computer repairs, it's GalacticGeeksPCRepair.com. Local business owned and operated by Greg Gutierrez, available for on-site work from 9 to 6 daily. Installations, upgrades, even virus repair. For information, email Greg at GalacticGeeksPCRepair.com. Google IT support, professionally certified.
Hi, it's me, here to tell you about AlamogordoTownNews.org. This is Otero County's #1 source for local news, sports, and community. Quite frankly, AlamogordoTownNews.org is the Big Lies news service online. AlamogordoTownNews.org is a Second Life Media affiliated company.
Every summer, it happens, again and again. A parent steps away for just a minute, but that minute can turn deadly. On a hot day, the temperature inside a parked car can soar by 20 degrees in just 10 minutes. Even with the windows cracked, the heat builds fast, becoming a deadly trap for a child. Children's bodies heat up 3 to 5 times faster than adults. Heat stroke can begin when a child's body reaches 104 degrees. At 107 degrees, it can be fatal. Last year alone, 24 children died in the U.S. from being left in hot cars. Each one preventable. Never leave a child in a vehicle, not even for a minute. Look before you lock. This message is brought to you by the Alamogordo Fire Department and the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration. Protect kids, prevent tragedy.
The Bernalillo County Sheriff's Office is seeking information as they investigate the alleged inappropriate relationships concerning former Albuquerque Public Schools teacher Patrick Core, as he's accused of having sex with students. Core was a teacher at John Adams Middle School and is accused of giving teens alcohol and sexual relationships. At least one victim was a former student. He's also been accused of getting another girl pregnant. Albuquerque Public Schools placed Core on administrative leave after the concerns arose in May of 2024. He later resigned. Core faces 3 counts of criminal sexual penetration of a minor and 2 counts of contributing to the delinquency of a minor. Core was taken into custody without incident on June 2nd, 2025. 23-year-old Isaiah Webb has been accused of shooting a security guard last month, and he's going to be held on his charges. 5 people got into a fight with a guard at Downtown Distillery in Albuquerque. The guard was shot in the ribs. Security video, along with a credit card left at a bar, led police straight to Webb. The state has requested that Webb remain behind bars through his trial, and Judge Brett Loveless granted that motion. Webb pled not guilty to aggravated battery with a deadly weapon and possession of a firearm via felon. On June 8th, a New Mexico State Police District 11 officer apprehended wanted fugitive Reuben Stokes in Truth or Consequences after a successfully coordinated multi-agency effort. Stokes, who had active felony warrants, was spotted on a motorcycle. When the officer attempted a traffic stop, Stokes fled onto an off-road path. The New Mexico State Police officer requested assistance from local agencies to locate Stokes. The Sierra County Sheriff's Office deployed a drone. Truth or Consequences police aided in the search. The suspect's motorcycle was located. New Mexico Game and Fish also supported the arrest by spotting Stokes with binoculars and guiding officers to his location. Following a foot pursuit of approximately 2 miles, New Mexico State Police successfully arrested Stokes on his felony warrants for possession of a controlled substance ×2, aggravated fleeing of a law enforcement officer, driving with a revoked license, no proof of insurance, and a new charge of resisting, evading, or obstructing an officer. He was booked into the Sierra County Detention Center. 11 people were arrested during an immigration and customs enforcement raid at Outlook Dairy Farms near Lovington last week. While ICE was executing a search warrant, federal officials said that 9 of those arrested were previously banned from the United States. ICE did not specify the names or ages of those taken into custody.
Concern for our Hispanic community here, migrants, workers.
Edovejis Hernandez is a community organizer from Somos Un Pueblo Unido, speaking with KOAT via a translator, and says the migrant community in southeastern New Mexico is scared.
Right now, we can tell that people are not going outside at all. The streets are empty and the community is panicked.
The New Mexico Immigration Law Center and other local organizations are set to hold a press conference on this raid later this week. Lieutenant Governor Howie Morales has announced that he will not be seeking a bid for the governorship next year after serving alongside Governor Michelle Lujan Grisham. Morales spoke with KRQE about the accomplishments thus far.
And knowing as I work in the executive, we've been able to oversee a budget where New Mexico is very healthy, when we're over 30% reserves, when we have so many funds that have been set up, and knowing the impact that has taken place to me personally with early childhood education, access to higher education, with the lottery scholarship fully funded, with the opportunity scholarship in place.
Regarding his future plans, Morales reassured that he is not retiring. There was previous speculation he might seek the presidency of the Western New Mexico University. He did confirm that option remains on the table. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention has issued a warning after a California-based egg company recalled brown eggs, which were sold in 7 states. That includes New Mexico. The August Egg Company has recalled 1.7 million dozen brown eggs and brown certified organic eggs because they could be contaminated with salmonella. The eggs were sold to restaurants and retailers in New Mexico, Arizona, California, Illinois, Indiana, Nebraska, Nevada, Washington, and Wyoming. According to the August Egg Company, the eggs were sold at Walmart locations in New Mexico with sell-by dates from March 4th to June 19th. The recalled eggs will have printed on the carton or package a plant code number P6562 or CA5330 with the Julian dates between 32 and 126. The CDC states that 79 people have fallen ill so far with salmonella poisoning during this outbreak. 21 people have been hospitalized. No deaths have yet been reported. Your Crazy Radio spot-on weather forecast for the Tularosa Basin today calls for mostly sunny skies with a 60% chance of showers and storms. New rainfall amounts less than 1/10 of an inch expected. Partly cloudy tonight with a 40% chance of showers and storms. New rainfall amounts less than 1/10 of an inch expected. Sunny tomorrow with a 30% chance of more showers and storms. Your high today in the basin, 90, low tonight of 62, high tomorrow, 92 degrees. In Cloudcroft, mostly sunny skies today with an 80% chance of showers and storms. New rainfall amounts less than 1/10 of an inch expected. Partly cloudy tonight with a 40% chance of showers and storms. New rainfall amounts less than 1/10 of an inch expected. Mostly sunny tomorrow with a 50% chance of more showers and storms. Your high today in Cloudcroft, 68, low tonight of 46, high tomorrow, 70 degrees. Local breaking news can be found on our website, alamogordotownnews.org, and you can learn more about Crazy Radio by visiting kalhradio.org. Also, check out the Crazy KALH Radio YouTube channel. That's where we post our daily newscasts, complete interviews, and other information which concerns everyone in the Tularosa Basin. Be sure to give this video a like and subscribe to our channel if you've not done so already. That way you too can remain informed of the goings-on in the Tularosa Basin. And that concludes today's edition of Alamogordo Town News on Crazy Radio. I'm Anthony Lucero.